how you start your day on the range with your warm-up is going to set the tone for everything else to follow. So Ben is going to walk us through his warm-up, and then as he's doing this, I'm going to tell you what he's doing and why, and then furthermore what we see most folks do and why not to do that.
One of the things you need to remember about your warm-up, it's a warm-up. Most of the time when we see people hitting balls before their round, a lot of times they're using that to assess how the day is going to go. Remember, a warm-up is designed to get your muscles loose so you're prepared to go out there and play. It's not to judge yourself on the driving range before you teed up, so be very, very careful when it comes time to warming up that you're not sending yourself in a tailspin before you tee off.
Right, so warming up really starts with your
speed bomber. If you want to get yourself one, go to Mach 3. So the boys down in Texas, Mach 3 speed training is what they do. This is a wonderful warm-up tool. We'd highly recommend that you get one in your bag. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little half backswing. I'm going to try to swing the speed bomber the fastest up and to the left, and I'm only going to do this at about 50% of my maximum speed. I'm just easing into the golf swing right now.
So warming up, you want to keep things moving. Dynamic warm-ups are definitely better than static stretching. Get things moving mostly. In this case, he's using the bomber bat, swinging the motion up, and he's going 50% of the speed, so he wasn't even going fast.
Yeah,
so after you do that a couple sets, then what do you do?
Then I'm going to do two-way speed. So two-way speed is now I'm going not 100% speed because my body's still getting loose, but I'm going to swing basically 9 to 3. My wrists are going to stay passive, and it's going to be a repetitive motion. So the two-way speed is now going to look like this.
Again, dynamic warm-up, keep things moving, getting things loose. Good. You do that 2-3 times, 2-3 sets perhaps?
Normally what I would do is 2 sets of 6 when I'm out there. So I do a set of 6, let my body rest, do another set of 6.
Very good. Would you do that on the one before with speed up front?
Yeah, I would do basically all of these roughly 2 sets of 6.
Got it.
Yep.
Right. So after you do that in a second time, then what do you do? A third activity.
So I'm going to do a normal length backswing, still with the speed out front. I'm going to do this at about 70% tempo, so I'm slowly picking it up as I go.
So if you don't have the bomber bat, you could use 2 clubs. That'll add some extra weight. That'll help as you're doing these activities. With two-way speed, we'd say just go 1 club. All right, so after 2 sets of 6 of that, then what do you do?
After those 2 sets of 6, now I'm going to do what's called a backswing throw. So now I'm just working on my backswing a little bit. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to start with the bomber out in front of me. I'm going to throw all the speed on my backswing. I'm going to stabilize my backswing up top. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 6 with the backswing throw as well.
Cool.
So I'm going to start with it out in front of me, throw it back, stabilize.
So you start to feel your core turn on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glutes.
Okay. So no hitting balls, not trying to fix anything, just getting moving. So you do that 2 sets of 6, then what do you do?
Next one's called backswing, throw, and go. So now I'm going to start out front, I'm going to throw it on the backswing, and then I'm going to throw the speed out front on the forward swing. I only do 1 set of 6 with this one. This one's a little bit tiring.
Throw and go. Throw and go. So you can see as Ben's doing this, he's getting faster as the warm-up goes. He started off with the 50% swings, getting dynamically faster.
Yep.
Very good. Do you have anything else?
One last one, step and swings. So now I'm going to work on getting my body to fire in the correct sequential order before I tee off. So what this one looks like is I'm going to start with both my feet together. As the speed bomber goes back, I'm going to step forward, complete the backswing, and then I'm going to do my speed out front. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 6 with this as well.
So the step happens first. Step and swing. So for a lot of you, this will turn on your coordination for the day. So if you've never done this, you might struggle a little bit. That's okay. The more you do it, the more coordinated you get, and that coordination is going to be important. So you talked about the sequential order of the swing, so things just start moving in the right order without thinking your way through it, yes?
You got it.
All right, very good. Anything else before you grab a ball? Or
I'm pretty loose.
It's loose, ready to go.
Feeling good, yeah.
Very good. So if you only had 5 minutes, this is what we would encourage you to do. Get moving. If you add a little weight, do 2 clubs, or get you a bomber bat. They're the best.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe how much use we actually get out of these things. I mean, you use them each and every time I play golf. Stay loose, friends. Stay loose.
Remember, the warm-up is just the warm-up. Get your body ready to go and enjoy yourself while you play golf. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.